We have a ton of exciting Vanguard multiplayer information to go through here in today's video. We're going to go through our first gameplay of the multiplayer that we got today, the new Champions Hill mode, the early alpha, how to download right now, a bunch of stuff with the beta dates, the full multiplayer reveal, just a ton of stuff to go through here in today's video. We're about 500 subs away from 84K on the channel, so if you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that, and be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Before we go through anything, let's take a look at the new Vanguard multiplayer alpha trailer.
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends. Knock out the other teams to win the day. Time to fight like you mean it. Take our opponents, get cash. How you like me now? Good luck running from this. Let's go.
Enemies dead ahead.
Our team's here. Back into the fray, soldier.
Preload the free Champion Hill PlayStation Alpha.
That was definitely a really sick first look at Vanguard's multiplayer, and we're going to go through a bunch of other info as to what the new Champion Hill mode is all about in this game. But before we go through that, let's go through all of the important info on how to download and play this Vanguard multiplayer alpha. So from August 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern, to August 29th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern, every single PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 owner will be able to participate in the Call of Duty Vanguard PlayStation Alpha, featuring Sledgehammer Games' innovative new game mode known as Champion Hill. This 48-hour play session is your first opportunity to play Call of Duty Vanguard 2 months before its November 5th release, and for most PlayStation owners, a PlayStation Plus subscription is not required, which is super cool here. And now for the pre-download. Pre-downloading will begin on August 23rd at 3 a.m. Pacific Time, ahead of the alpha's scheduled launch on August 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. So pretty much when you're watching this video, you will be able to get this alpha downloaded onto your PS4 or PS5, ready for its official release this upcoming weekend, which is super exciting. So be sure to get that. And again, for most regions, for most people, you'll be able to play this alpha for free. No beta codes required, no PlayStation Plus required, which is super exciting. I talked about this being a potential in my video last night. It was just a theory. That theory turned out to be correct. Super sick here. It definitely is a really good way to get as much people playing the game as possible. Now, unfortunately, that's kind of ironic because it's only available on PlayStation platforms. If they really wanted to do a good alpha, they would make the alpha available for all platforms. No beta code required, no subscription service required. Just get as many people playing the game, checking it out as possible. Unfortunately, it seems like that will never be the case because there's always some type of exclusivity deal with either Xbox or PlayStation. So hopefully that ends at some point and everyone can start playing this content at the same time. But again, get ready for this weekend, Friday, August 27th through Sunday, August 29th, the early alpha for Vanguard's multiplayer. Super exciting year. If you do play the Vanguard alpha, you are going to get some exclusive rewards as well. They say all participants will receive a calling card and an emblem accessible in Call of Duty Vanguard upon its release, as well as Warzone following the integration of Vanguard, just for being the tip of the spear and participating in the alpha. Pretty cool little thing there. Again, unfortunately, not everyone could get that reward. Only PlayStation players can, but it's a good thing. It's not that big of a reward. Just a little calling card emblem. Not too big of a deal. Hopefully, it's not that cool. So everyone else, like me, I'm on PC. Hopefully, we're not that jealous because of that. But some more stuff here this week, and then we'll go through the Champions Hill information. Jeff Keighley informed us that this Wednesday, we're going to get the first raw, real, next-gen gameplay of Call of Duty Vanguard during the Gamescom opening night live. We're going to have an extended playthrough of one of the campaign missions, which is going to be so exciting to see how good this campaign looks. The trailer looks sick, but to see actual campaign gameplay is going to be really sick. So be sure to pull up on Wednesday. I'll be streaming, breaking it down, reacting to it live. And again, we'll also be streaming the alpha this weekend as well, which is going to be so fun. I have to hook up my PS4 for that, so hopefully my download isn't too slow, because the PS4 I've been using for so many years now, but you know, that's going to be super fun nonetheless. Let's go through here what exactly this Champion Hill mode is all about. So they say in 2019, Infinity Ward broke ground through Modern Warfare multiplayer with Gunfight, a new mode based on quick action, close quarter, small squad combat that is easy to learn but hard to master. For the next 2 years, both IW and Treyarch continue to innovate, introducing the concept of gunfight tournaments to reward the best duos with exclusive rewards and allowing the mode's frenetic small-scale maps to see action in more traditional modes like TDM in playlists like Face Off. Now, Sledgehammer Games introduces Champion Hill, a tournament-style, multi-map and multi-life game mode where tactics and strategy go beyond the pull of a trigger. In Champion Hill, your squad, either a duo, 2v2, or trio, 3v3, during the alpha, will compete in a round-robin deathmatch tournament against other squads. Your mission is to reduce all other squads' life count to 0 before your whole squad is eliminated. Everyone starts with the same loadout, and while it can be lethal, collecting cash earned by taking enemy lives and picking up drones scattered around the map will allow you to upgrade your starting weapons and purchase new armaments, equipment, perks, and kill streaks during buy rounds that happen between combat rounds. Champion Hill also takes place on one large map split up into 5 sections. Specifically, there is a central buy station area and 4 arenas for combat rounds: the airstrip, the train yard, the market, and the courtyard. Once you are eliminated, you could watch how the tournament ends from the buy station area spectator platform, but ideally, you survive long enough to see victory for yourself. I definitely can't wait to play this mode. Sounds like a truly evolved gunfight mode with a little bit of a BR element to it. Sounds really sick. Again, that's what we're going to be playing for the alpha. That's all we're playing for the alpha. And then for the beta, we're going to have normal 6v6 multiplayer modes. Maybe they'll bring back the Champion Hill mode for the beta as well, and that's going to be super cool. Now let's go through what's happening after the Vanguard alpha this weekend. So first up, we have the worldwide multiplayer reveal of Vanguard on September 7th, Tuesday, September 7th. I'm going to be streaming that as well. We're going to get a bunch of new multiplayer gameplay, a reveal of all of the new multiplayer features, the maps, the create class system, the weapons. The devs will hop on, talk to us about different features, stuff like that. It's going to be so sick. The multiplayer reveals for a new Call of Duty are always usually really big and some of the biggest reveals we see for that new COD. So excited for that. Now let's go through here right after the beta for Vanguard. So weekend 1 here is September 10th through the 13th. This is PlayStation Early Access. You need to pre-order or have a beta code on PlayStation to play the beta on weekend 1. Now weekend 2 is the crossplay beta. So September 16th through the 17th, Xbox and PC, if you pre-ordered or have a beta code, you can finally play the Vanguard beta. But starting on September 16th, if you're on PlayStation, it is now an open beta, no pre-order or beta code required, which is so cool. Now September 18th through the 20th, it's an open beta for all platforms. So Xbox, PC, PlayStation, all do not require a beta code or pre-order for the last 2 days of the beta. Let me run through that again very quickly in case you guys are confused. Weekend 1 for PlayStation, you need a beta code or pre-order to play. Weekend 2, the first 2 days, September 16th through the 17th, Xbox and PC, you need a beta code or pre-order. PlayStation, it's open beta, no beta code or pre-order required the whole weekend. The last 2 days, all platforms can play, no beta code and pre-order required. So that's the info there on the beta. So excited as well to play the actual MP maps, see how 6v6 multiplayer actually is in this game, and all of that good stuff. We also have confirmation that the V2 rocket is returning in Vanguard's multiplayer as well. Here's a snippet from PlayStation's blog on the new Champion Hill mode in the alpha. Or it may make sense to hold onto the cash you're earning along the way by either making more modest, cheaper upgrades during each buy round or none at all. That is until the very end, where you've built up enough cash to buy that kill streak or perhaps a V2 rocket that could obliterate the lives of the remaining squads in one fell swoop. No need for a knockdown drag out final fight here. And the V2 rocket, if you guys don't remember, was the Nuke kill streak in World War II's multiplayer. This time around, it seems like it is returning in Vanguard's multiplayer. And don't get worried here. For the Champion Hill mode, you are able to buy kill streaks and stuff like that. But for the normal Vanguard multiplayer, it'll probably be like normal where you get 25, 30 kills without dying, and then you'll get that V2 rocket in the game. A lot of people loved it in World War II's multiplayer, so it should be a nice thing to have returning in Vanguard this time around. And that's pretty much it here for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below, what are you most hyped to see in Vanguard's multiplayer? Are you gonna be playing the alpha, the beta? Are you hyped for the multiplayer reveal? Let me know down below. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always. I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.
I'm joined by Greg Reisdorf, again, the creative director for multiplayer at Sledgehammer Games. Greg, thank you so much for joining us. What a trailer. What can you tell us about the Call of Duty Vanguard reveal so far?
Oh, thanks for having me. That is the Call of Duty Vanguard reveal. It is so amazing to actually have that in the wild now where people can see it and people enjoy it. The teams worked so hard on that. And it's just amazing to have it. So that is the birth of Special Forces right there. So Call of Duty Vanguard MP is about playing those Special Forces operators. And what that means to us is a focus on the core in multiplayer. So that is that down the barrel experience, immersing players in those environments. And speaking of environments, there's a lot of them. We have 20 maps day one, 16 of them are supporting 6v6. It's an awesome experience across all of the environments within World War II. So that's the Western Front, the Eastern Front, Pacific, as well as North Africa in there. So there's a huge variety.
It looks fantastic, man. I can't wait. Now, I heard you mention multiplayer there, and I'm glad you brought it up. Now, I love a campaign as much as the next guy, but I'm a big multiplayer player. Now, I'm excited to know, it may not be the reveal today of MP, but what can you tell us about the upcoming game?
Well, we do have a reveal coming up. That reveal is going to happen on September 7th. And then we have the actual beta following up that reveal on September 10th for PlayStation users, and then on September 16th for all platforms you can get in there. And so for that reveal, we actually are going to sit down and talk to the developers about their inspirations, and why they made certain decisions in the game, and how we're really bringing it to life. There's so much more information to come on that.
And PlayStation players, they will be getting their hands on the game next week, I understand, but they're going to be playing Champion Hill, and I think we have a trailer for that as well.
Yeah, we do. So Champion Hill, well, let's just run the trailer and let's find out. Let's see.
Welcome to Champion Hill, friends. Knock out the other teams to win the day. Time to fight like you mean it. Take our opponents, get cash. How you like me now? Good luck running from this. Let's go.
Enemies dead ahead.
I'm pinned here. Back into the fray, soldier.
Preload the free Champion Hill PlayStation Alpha.
Wow. Okay, you had my interest before. Now you're going to get my money. Tell me about Champion Hill. This looks like gunfight on steroids.
It is. It's gunfight on steroids meets battle royale, last team standing wins, with a power progression that goes through the entire thing. It is quite amazing. We've been working on it for so long, and we're finally able to get it out there, and we're excited to have it be our alpha mode. We can get so much back from the community on feedback and everything else to just make the best possible game. So just some details on what Champion Hill is, because there's a lot going on. It's super new. You saw there were 4 maps in there, and you're rotating between these maps. And where it all starts is you have 8 teams that enter this, and there's no loads is the important part. So those 4 maps are in there together. And it's a series of head-to-head combat between those 8 teams, and the last team that's standing wins. All of those teams have a number of lives, and as you're playing in each arena combat, you're losing lives, and you're ultimately going down in the leaderboards, and if you hit 0 lives, you're out. Then once you eliminate one of those teams, they do a little loot pinata, they lose all their gear, you go run over and grab it all off the ground. And what that really means is that these weapons and everything that you have in the game are persistent between these 60-second matches. And as you go and participate in the matches and you get kills in there, you get eliminations, you're getting cash for those. And you take that cash and now you can get more powerful with that cash. You can go in to buy rounds that happen every 3 matches, and you're now able to go buy new weapons. You can buy kill streaks, you can buy perks, you can buy equipment. And by doing that, you're getting more and more powerful throughout this series of matches. And it ultimately culminates in the last match between the final 2 teams that still have lives. And it is just such an amazing experience. We're super excited to have it for our alpha and excited to hear what people think about it.
Greg, I cannot wait. I understand PlayStation users next weekend. Preload starts tomorrow. So when you get home from Champs, get on the PlayStation, boot that one up, get it ready. I can't wait to do the same myself. Greg, thank you so much for this. This has been incredible. I'm wildly excited now. Any final words before we throw it back to the matches?
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being patient through this. Please get in there and play. Give us all the feedback you possibly can. We're here to make the game great for you, the players. See you online.